Actually, we're about that rank we want.
But
Well, that's good. Hey, hello everybody. Lauren here from Beach Family Gaming. Crimson's here too. I'll be the one behind the controls this time. All we've seen of this is some trailers. And even earlier when I picked it up, all I looked at was trailers. What? Oh shit. They're wearing a New Game Plus campaign, so is it a different story then? I don't know either. Yeah, we will find out. I'm sorry to say it. There's also, if you beat the game, another difficulty that's supposed to be even harder. That unlocks, which I'm like, okay. I didn't even launch it this far.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move!
Well, the shadowing's definitely glitching.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town.
okay,
Seems
if I
that you're
had someone
looking to
walk up
spend
to me
some
with that
money in
hairstyle,
this
I'd
great
start
city of
profiling.
ours. I'm here
Honestly.
to tell you that
Because
the
no sane
Torch
person
Heads
would,
are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit.
I had some
Most
weird
potent,
physics options for that hair.
addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of.
And welcome on, Jay.
Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go.
I like the fact they're using the
Enjoy.
reference of the drug from the Robocop 2
New guy.
movie.
Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Wow. Feels like the old show. Old movies. God. They definitely went for the old VHS and all in the store.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Okay, I know this would not run this good on the computer.
Judgment Day is
I'm
here.
glad I got into PS5.
Yeah, with all those bits flying around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but bad on the computer.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see. I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the idea of real-time reflections like this in water and such. I know it's becoming more common, but I love when it's actually going right. I'm always admiring it. Yeah, I agree with Game Model. It looks sick.
Crap.
You okay?
Yep, just trying to
We can't
drop
wait any
everything
longer.
that's actually breakable.
Those trigger-happy maniacs
Or
have a
so it
ton of
feels sometimes.
hostages. But sir,
I threw the
after
webcam.
that, over and out.
Good job.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting
They
you
get
off
the
that
voice,
easily.
the
You
actress back
sound
to do the
just like my
voice.
wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
I'm glad I don't take my
Reinforcements
stuff
have
for
arrived.
kids.
I knew you'd say something like that.
It is the same person, by the way. They got everybody back that they could.
Right?
We need
But
to find
ones that are
another
still
way.
around.
Yeah.
It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go
I'll
on.
be honest, I didn't bother with DLCs because they're all cosmetic. Do I really need the battle damage from Robocop 1 or the blue from Robocop 2?
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum!
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Also not with the shooting controls I expected, but I end up with it.
Give him hell!
Yeah, I'm going sniper all over again, aren't I? Okay, why would I want their crap guns? I'm sorry, I'm seeing the destructibility going on.
Cortez will burn you alive! Oh shit, it's Robocop!
Okay, I'm torn on that. I just hope I'm not doing bad enough to have to restart because of having to repair again.
Warning. All personnel, leave immediately. Warning.
2,000 pounds. Okay, I'm pushing the weight limit, Don.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
I'm sorry, it was just a random notice. It was highlighting it.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Okay, I'm at 81% health. I don't need to be healed again. Oh, that was a repair charge. Okay.
Oh, my hands
These those are findable.
Oh, yes,
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
I'm just gonna try that miss anything. I won't lie, it's giving me some childhood vibes here watching the old stuff. The old movies, so. Well, now old movies. And she's a lethal shot, too.
Nice and easy.
How often do you have a sidekick in these games that actually can do their job?
So she does a better job than Superman?
Yeah. Seems like they like overdosing these guys with that nuke stuff.
it's Robocop!
Okay, that was messy. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it is, but back her to the movies. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying this more than I should.
I'd be a little upset if it wasn't her, actually.
Gotta say, I did not
I'm more
expect such a
surprised
big
it was left
crowd.
with the stream mode. It feels, the interface they did feels like the old movie and everything, so yeah, well, the older movies. Don't get me wrong, I love the newer, and I know I'm in a small group with that. But they weren't trying to remake this Robocop, they were trying to do a reimagining. I'm just not sure where exactly in the timeline this is supposed to be. Because Nuke's a thing, so it's after 2, obviously. Oh, that was helpful. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. The one I kept going for the headshot that had the welding helm, the head piece had to get blown off first. But yeah, I'm not surprised I've got the
box, isn't it?
Evil Within walk
Why don't you check it out?
face. I'm sorry, that's the best comparison I got, but I expected him to be slow. Circuit detected. So, gonna have some sort of
I am
minigame?
detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th.
I'm sorry, the CRT in the wall of the elevator. It feels, it's giving the Alien Isolation vibes is what it's doing.
Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
Oh, I like
Freaking
that.
Psycho. We need to be quick
That was
before they kill
subtle.
anyone else.
The reflection in the screen was
that look, Murphy.
him before
You
the
saw something, didn't you?
rebuild.
We are here
That
to
was
enforce
clever.
the law, Lewis. Let us stay
How many people would have
focused.
missed
Right.
that?
Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
I like the subtle damage on the chest piece too with that little cinematic as well. I know one went over here. Okay, statistically I should have at least shaved some of his hair with that one. I'm sorry, I have to. I have to. This is so immature, but I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Because I can. That was...
I had a really bad day.
That was enjoyable though too much though. Okay, I'm sorry. The caliber of this gun's supposed to be to the chest should be a kill shot with somebody in a t-shirt. What we'll call a little bit of bull though. Okay, I know I didn't get that kill. I am having too much fun with this, I can say that right now. I'm loving it.
You gotta pick up that gun.
Yeah, I can pick up their guns and use them if I want to. But let's be honest, do you think their guns are going to even compete? Okay, okay, I just was barely missing them. Yeah, that would never be in an office nowadays. I'm sorry. It's accurate for when it was made. And I will defend that. Or when it's based from, I should say, when the movies were made. I still fell for the hostage, apparently.
Not all of them.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
I'm not liking that little bit of artifacting with the frame changes,
One with a
scene
gunshot
changes,
wound to
but
the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
I think that's some of the adaptive frame rate stuff that's running. Okay, if they're giving me enough to pop off and have a full set, I'm doing it. That's classic 90s shooter warning right there. There's a boss fight coming.
Where's the big open arena?
Well, it may not be an open arena, it just may be one of those mech things from the movies. God, I hope not this early. That would suck. I'm timing up too big. I like the fact pretty much everything's destroyable though. Sorry, I'm seeing another one of those recovery charges, so yeah, this is meant to be a little harsh. Kid, an idiot. I am looking around a little, just in case I see something. Sorry, they're throwing grenades. I'm gonna step back. Well, you think that bothers me a little, but on a level is when I'm in that sort of shooting tactics, it feels almost like a rail shooter, but it's not. It's just he moves so smooth. Does that make any sense? What I want is a little bit of a zoom past that for some of the shots like this. Yeah, that one they threw deflected weird. I like that. Thing is, I have full control of the movement. So it's not a rail shooter, it's just that's smooth. Of all things, I had the option of turning down his footsteps. I don't think I need to in the settings. It's smooth, I agree. It's very smooth on the maneuvering day. Oh!
Darn.
Okay.
Where'd you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
That's mean that they're doing this with the damage. Giving him that sort of hit.
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course you do. No more discussion. Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner? Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
Okay, that's a
James
weird
really looks up to
choice.
you. He said in school that he wants
It
to be
like
a
rubber
police
banded
officer,
me, but I
just
think it's
like his
supposed to
dad.
be like the hardware glitching.
Watch out! He's coming! It's you!
I want to see the damage it shows for this. Oh, okay, come on. If it, that's supposed to be all it is.
Hey! No sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take
Oh,
some leave?
damn.
We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, it will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Honestly, that's the worst looking part of the car.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
At least they kept the damage between
Good
scenes.
job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern
They had a
that the
flash
old man
in
once
one moment where
examined
it's shown him as the cop,
and
but not
fixed.
in the game yet. They haven't had that sort of flashback.
Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Sorry, I say, dude, you slow. I'm holding the stick only like a third forward.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
They put the model number on him more than I remember in the old
That's a
movies,
nasty
but...
scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and
plot
graded.
part of the movie is the chip was the
better
issue.
Be on your best behavior, huh?
Yeah, and 2 and 3
The
actually. that was
chip
part of
is
the
in.
issue.
Let's see what we have here.
So that confirms I've seen 2 and 3.
It could be between 2 and 3. It's hard to say. There were no secondary objectives. Oh, I missed a secret. I thought I missed some evidence in sections, so... Damn. I thought I did a little better than that. Oh.
Honestly, that might be a good spot to start.
I'm sorry. Get more dialogue options. I'm sorry, say it.
I was thinking the public trust.
Mm-hmm. And I agree, that guy's an a-hole.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work.
I like this detail.
However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I like the little bit of blemishes from one cinematic are still there, though. That's a big deal to me.
Can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
And I will say, with the language that's flying, I don't think I'm going to worry about if I start swearing in this playthrough. Is it downstairs?
Looks like it.
Okay, where's the staircase? And that's fair.
Other end of the locker room, maybe?
Maybe.
What's on the whiteboard?
Basically some stuff for trying to track some perps.
Yeah, considering they have officers attacked this week, and it was like in the 70s.
Yeah. I don't know where it is. What the hell?
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Oh.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
Oh, God.
I'm here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Oh my god.
This
You're gonna start
line
with the
is
stripper.
open.
No, not with the
Please
stripper.
form
She
an
stays in the
orderly
other
queue.
line.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire!"
Yeah, I think I see the
Fire!"
issue.
to find him. Anyway, you do something about my neighbors?
You're inciting a panic.
issue a warning. Because he's not doing it intentionally malicious.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but... I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's about it.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
What's bad is people actually do this.
They do.
Oh, I have a warrant. They're offering money. Okay.
Take him away. Next, please.
Sorry to hear that,
Officer,
Jay.
I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
God damn.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
It feels like it's gonna matter.
It does. Provide me with the details, because you can have. Sometimes they will take the details, so when the time comes, they can file.
7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What? Oh no.
Thanks for the help.
I was hoping for a he's in our containment cell for drugs or
some stupid. Like I found Staircase.
It's not.
I'm sorry, that was not what I was expecting.
You know, I think you missed the briefing.
Don't need the briefing, they just download it in anyway.
Been more than 5 minutes.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. Passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
50 points is what they consider a passing grade.
I am definitely struggling a little, aren't I?
I think it actually did.
Maybe they really did mess with that. Why don't you try again?
I do like the fact it's not doing the same spots twice.
Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in the lab.
I don't know what it's expecting unless I gotta do burst.
Would the headshot be the higher point?
Maybe.
Not even
Thing is,
50,
it's going
huh?
down before you can.
Maybe they really did mess you up in the
Yeah.
lab.
Things I've seen someone manage to get a score of over 300 on this on the alerts for the PlayStation 5.
Quick shot is that a thing?
If you keep getting the headshots, it'll keep it
Try
going.
to break the record.
It look like.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you.
I don't like that it stayed green.
What button did you hit the?
Holding that, and that's. Oh, that's. Oh, I bumped the right analog stick.
Oh.
Night vision. Okay. I think I went the wrong way to go upstairs.
You were supposed to go get calibrated and then go to the briefing room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. No, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy!
I'm sorry.
Give me a hand.
It feels... I'm sorry, if I could smell it.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for
Jay, I'd go cloud
Don't be a
download
sport
just
and
so
move
it's
his ass
the
to the drunk
most
tank for me.
fresh version.
You've got your special
The
gloves
drunk
and
tank
extra
for me.
protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Ew. I think it's that guy.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no. The
Oh,
smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
The
You're gonna
smell's
walk
following
by
you.
so many people.
A roller coaster.
I love it. I love it. Nah, we're not throwing them into the gun range. I want to.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally.
Sleep tight.
I don't get to close the door on him?
No. He just went to sleep. Now you need to go get some tarnishing taken care of.
What's that smell, Murphy?
I'll be worried about him rotting if he smells like that.
That part is I'm gonna try and figure out how to access.
What?
I missed something downstairs, so I'm going back down quick.
I didn't even notice an alert for that one.
I remembered seeing a lock and loaded. I just didn't know what was going on, so. Oh, God. That's a real...
Seems to be the
stress.
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Guys.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Wow. Random stupid shit. Overall, I'm enjoying it for sure. Makes me more interested in playing their Terminator game they made.
It looks like a classroom.
Crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the
I don't
new
get
guy in
you.
town showed up
Rude.
in the city. The word on the
you don't
street
need
is
one.
that he wants
You're
to spend a
hydraulic.
lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find
Was
him
it Detroit?
before things get
Yes.
out of control.
It was
Where do we
always old
look?
Detroit.
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo,
Start
I want
making a
you to
list.
start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high activity area for punks.
Understood.
Well, that's
Everyone
up to
else,
you.
keep your eyes open.
As long
Any
as there's
questions?
nothing that you're worried about
Any word on
saving,
Briggs?
I'd say wipe
What
them
happened
all.
to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right,
No,
now
you're
get
fine,
out
Jay.
there.
You
Okay,
go
that's
ahead,
the thing is an
partner.
adult's not missing
direct this
unless
report.
it's like
And
72
there's something
hours,
else
but
I
the
need
moment
to
it's a
do first.
cop.
Yeah, if it's an on-duty cop, it's a little different situation, though. And that's the truth right there. In reality, this car's suspension should bottom out the moment you step in it.
Ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Yeah, that's definitely not augmented.
Yeah, part of I've seen cops actually park like that, leaving a parking ramp like that, so it's not unrealistic.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Yeah, that is technically a ticketable offense.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000
Who's there?
registered to Melissa Kuzak.
It's only you.
I was hearing a homeless guy crying out back there, but
Fortunately, that can be just a guy being crazy.
yeah.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return,
It's
but sitting a
gorgeous.
one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Because I got it leveled up already.
Mm-hmm.
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Yep.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
I can respect that.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
I'm loving the cars they modeled into this, though. Seriously. That would not have been that easy to do in real life. Those are some heavy-ass cars. But overall, I'm really liking this. And I'm expecting him in a crater somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because of the franchise.
Oh god, I messed up good.
He's alive right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one was gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then
Honestly,
they are the
he
ones
doesn't
who
know
need
who
saving.
you are.
Hello? Anybody
Or it
home?
hasn't sunk in.
Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long.
I'm sorry, it's realistic. Step out as Robocop and they're gonna be... I'm sorry.
You know what's bothering me?
It was
didn't
30
think
bucks
that
on the
through.
PS5. I'm not
Maybe
sure
you
how much
can
it would
put an
be
end to
on
this
the
after all.
other sides.
I am missing
If it's on
vital
sale.
information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The
It's
entrance is
50
concealed,
on
but I'm sure
B.
you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is
Honestly,
any
it
other
might-
way, I would like to
It
help.
might be on sale on Epic.
Maybe
I don't
you
know.
need some more intel.
Might be on sale on a Humble.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
All I can say, J Metal, is make sure to check the hardware requirements versus your rig. We know this is running pretty much at the peak of what it can do.
Hey man, found my gun too.
Oh, gee, no, this is just petty.
Including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time.
There was a
is to learn
guy
how not to
talking
lose
about
their
poop
money.
leaning up against the theater.
Yeah. Dude, no.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
I think he's in the dumpster.
Looks like it.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
He's too ego about it, so it's going to be the ticket.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
I knew
That's an
it
uncool
could.
move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
That's where it's a wash right there, in truth. Of all things, if he didn't run, I would have been with the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically.
Factory booked.
You'd be able to run on lower settings, Jay, but it wouldn't look this clean. Okay. Uh-huh.
But it tells me that's a fake wall.
Obviously a fake wall, just trying to see if it gives me any. I feel like I'm overlooking something obvious for this bit. Ah. I'll be out there trying not to destroy them all. if I have to. Actually, the grenade is behind me, so. Sad part is, for what they were showing there, they were showing some nice stuff right there for doing some of the work if they were legit. Because that sort of paint booth ain't cheap. So can I get to the upstairs? Not from here. Okay. Okay, I wasn't trying to reload, but... Okay, that one was totally not my fault.
That one just sounded...
It did. I just love the critical hit shot sound. That's what's getting me. The headshot gib. Okay, I missed stage where that one landed. Okay, I want to know how they got out of the OCP recovery yard, personally, but...
Probably got left in the building from the opening.
Probably. And I won't lie, I don't know if I trust these stairs to hold his weight. Just saying.
What's underneath the stairs? I saw targeting under the stairs.
Did you see some targeting under?
Ah.
Okay. When in doubt, double check.
I'm sure what it was. From the angle, it didn't really look like anything.
Yeah. I gotta stay close. Really? Damn. That's why they did New Game Plus then.
So you can...
I actually see everything. I don't think I've leveled up enough to even get away with... There's no way I could level up deduction that far right now. I don't have the points. That sucks. I appreciate they did it. I don't see anywhere else to... Well, I didn't get up over there. I don't think so. I did see something under here, though. Oh. Don't know if I can do anything with those. Not yet. It was something I remember from one of the trailers was you could get stuff from cases like that and upgrade your gear. It's right to the movies, but the physics was crap. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that would take a New Game Plus run. So yeah, you are detrimental depending how you do some stuff then. Okay. I will say on a safety standpoint, I hate seeing that. Serious note, if you have your house like that, people, with a bunch of power strips plugged into each other, try to reorganize stuff so it's not as bad, because you don't want them chained and that's fire. It's a matter of when. Now, I'll take a look at the... I want the motorcycle more, but it wouldn't hold up to his weight. I like it's not pristine. It needs that little bit of love to get it to perfect. I really like that. It's the little things that...
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
Maybe you have a girlfriend.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I'd let him retrieve it.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Think I came across then? I gotta get used to which buttons for which thing, so... I doubt it's gonna show objectives for that. That's actually gonna make it hard if I try to get all those miscellaneous objectives with that. It goes into, if I come across the crime stuff, I'll do it. Damn. Bad part is I could actually see people doing that.
Evening, officer.
Can I pet the kitty? Well, that's why I didn't get the game of the year. I'm sorry. I agree with some people. If a random game takes the effort to make sure you can, it goes a long way for the title. It really does.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Wow. I know it's had a calling glitch for about a half second, but...
He drew a gun. Asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
I'm just wondering, I talk to him on that. On a serious note.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
17 hours? Not counting the new Pain Plus, try to see everything?
Oh, crap!
That ain't bad.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Probably be a little longer with
Don't
me
you
trying
cops
to
ever get
get a lot
bored
of
with
stuff in
harassing
it.
successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
You invited them, which is where the laws change. Realistically.
What a douchebag.
Except there's something called Just Cause. Okay, no, there's some relevance there. Where's the parent? I'm sorry, that bugs me a little. Part of me wants to be able to try to play these, but I understand why you can't. Again, like I said, the thing is, it's not that hard to run the stuff up on the ceiling to do that stuff. To do it safely.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Oh my god. Yeah, search warrant granted, no kidding. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing the kid. Of all things, I do want to look at this side, see what else I can find. Excuse me. Slouching detected. I'm sorry.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie.
You run like Evil Within run,
somewhere.
bud.
You'll
It
have
ain't
to break
even
down
worth
this
it.
hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Ow! Well, he's dead. Okay, I will say this. I'd hate to have to carry those up. Those boxes weigh a lot.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Let's see. Stolen jewelry. I can grab the... Okay, I'm not Jackie Chan. Thing is, I do remember relatives having couches like that when I was younger, and they were comfortable. They just didn't hold up for shit. You know me and my headshots, Jay. Play with me with other games. Wow. I bet I'm seriously torn now on how to level up the dialogue stuff. Well, the stat stuff, because already having that deficit for other things. Yeah, that's just a grab.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
That's a confession.
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Oh.
You two are not real torchheads. True torchheads are fearless fighters, never afraid to face the enemy.
We are fearless fighters!
Don't listen to him. He's playing you.
I wonder what Soot will think once he learns about your cowardice.
Grab some nuke! We'll show you our warrior flame! Hell yeah, let's
He sounds like a
work.
cracked out Shaggy.
No, you damn fools!
You're lucky I missed. Just out of principle.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
I want to use that one.
Does everything you do have to come with a benefit?
I'm a businessman. That's the only language I speak.
How about the value of your life? Who would care more to save it, police or Soot?
Let's say I'm convinced. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
I'm sorry, if finding another repair thing, I'm just going to use one of them I had once he maxed out, so. Okay, that's not cheap. I'm sorry to say it, I want to start leveling up the engineering a little bit. But I don't know. I think I have A level I can assign, yeah. I'm thinking I might want to get everything to at least that first bonus in the long run. I just don't know which one to do. Oops.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Part of the reason I want to try different arcade games is I've been playing the shit out of Arcade Paradise VR, and I want to see what their little knockoffs would play like. A Fallout 2 remake and first person, that'd be interesting. We'll see if Bethesda shuts it down. The way Microsoft and everything linked to them is anymore, they might be rude about it. Apparently there's a Fallout 2 first person project. The ghost house, and all I can think is some bad jokes with that.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Okay, I do not have a built-in vibrator for you, bitch. I know that was juvenile, but...
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
And nah, they're creeped off because of other things, dude.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Well, I see one that at least Jay would watch. This game's 18 plus. I turned on the stream safe to pretty much to prevent any copyright music issues. And honestly, potential nudity, I'm suspecting. If it was anything like the old movies.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility. Deferred profit shares are where it's at.
And honestly, anyone who ever watched the original movie knows it was never intended for kids. I'm sorry to say, there's this area back here. I want to look a little bit just in case I see something.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
He's never going to be able to pay the ticket. It's better to get on their good side.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Wow. I'm just curious on the other stuff. I'll be honest, if I was playing casually, I'd be searching for every one of those before I go into the next area to make sure I got it all. But in a stream, if I don't see it, I'm not going to fret it too much. Definitely enjoying it, though.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak! Just look who it is!
You need to be boxing.
I don't know what I can do against him. Okay. Punch. I was thinking maybe blow that out, but no. Managed to drop him finally. Oh boy. Where is he? I think that's the way I came in, yep. Figure stuff out. Okay, I didn't see that open.
Watch out! He's coming!
I'm sorry, he should have had me that time. I swear I have it on normal. Alright. Yes. They always had fun with that. Most people aren't aware that Superman and Robocop are actually written by the same writers for the original stories. Matter of fact, the original trailer for Robocop, if you look it up, is actually having the Terminator music in the background. Bothers me more to find some of that nuke stuff in a pizza box, though. I don't think I know which way I'm supposed to go. That's how it always goes, bud, believe me. When you have two jobs, one always wants you, even if you're obligated at the other. But I saw paper at one point, I did. I wasn't seeing you. It's been a long time for me since watching the old movies, and this is definitely inspired from the older. Yeah, the new Game Plus is definitely going to be a thing. There's so much stuff I can't open that's bugging the hell out of me. That's good to know. Damn. I don't think I leveled up again yet. Nope. Oh, I have to make do. Oh, he's dead. I know that, like, insurance companies are actually using drones to inspect properties without coming on site. Just if they have the insurance in that, several people in that area, they just While we're heading to a property inspection. For homeowners. Yeah, let me repair, please. Thank you. That's the only real criticism I can give, is some of the giving isn't quite landing on stuff right. That adrenaline moment sort of thing, yeah. They definitely did that right. I know the way I'm supposed to go, but I feel like I need to check this first, or I'm not going to. Actually, I can't do nothing with that. Okay, maybe I wasted time. That's fine. But yeah, this is the quickest I can run in this. It really isn't all that great.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really
Pickles.
outdid themselves with these knots.
Dude, I hope that's a nickname and not your appearance.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack.
He does in remake, reimagining, but that was more of the
supposed to take place
urban combat, not the walking tank.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
I'm sorry to say, I'd rather have the gun hold, because escorting out a police informant, we know there's going to be somebody waiting. There's no way there isn't. Okay, how am I supposed to get him out? We're not climbing this shit. Or is there something back here I overlooked, maybe? Okay, there it is. Duh, I was up here earlier and... Honestly, in this household over here, it depends what the pickles are being used for. For general eating, dill, just for sandwiches. It changes up. When you're done, I'd say remove it, but mainly because I've had so much bad luck with leaving it there. But that's my experience. Some people love OneDrive, I don't. Basically, if you had the Microsoft Office going with all the extra stuff.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Unfortunately, with the way they portray the Robocop Detroit, I will agree that there's probably a lot of dirty
About
cops.
that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
That's a hard choice.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Okay, that's kind of bogue. I got that objective and I can go right there to make them do it. That is mean.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
I don't have a feeling this is going to end badly.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, know, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Oh, let me breach that, Bob. Warrant required. Okay, so... because I don't have the other skills leveled up. I am going to have to New Game Plus this. Yeah, the problem is, some people interpret that as a stroke, too, so... I know the other stuff's a level higher, but... there's so many random things you can find. Dave's here. Sorry, I'm making a Final Fantasy 15, excuse me, reference. Well, you can't go any higher.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
And I'm sorry, with Wade, I'd be afraid of falling through.
This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
Sorry to say it.
I remember him
Husband's body
telling
goes
me that
missing.
he
That
was
makes me
leaving
think
his
of what happened
jurisdiction.
with Robocop in the
That's
first
where the
movie.
leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Honestly, compared to most places we've been, this place is pretty clean. The only thing that bothers me a little is I'm seeing nose. Oh, he was trying to get him into the rehab program too. One guy. Well, there are 2 bedrooms, so yeah.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Honestly, that's a clever way of making sure the kid knows what time it is. Most people in the canon don't know who Robocop
to the
really is.
basketball court.
That's just around the corner.
But some of the officers
are
throw
we
Murphy,
playing?
but...
What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
What I like is they 3D rendered all the old actors, and many of us that are still around, they actually got back reprising their roles for the voices. Right,
Good
kid's not
evening,
here.
citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing
This
the
was drawn not
neon
long
up
ago.
there, the sign up there.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something there. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads.
I don't know,
If you listen to
maybe.
them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down.
Jax James, that could be a nickname thing. It's hard to say.
Those friends of yours...
I know you're
They take
thinking Mortal Kombat,
You don't want to go
but
down that
I don't think that's the case.
It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Honestly, Briggs is also what Mel Gibson's
You
character's
can
surname
start
in Lethal
by
Weapon was.
giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No.
It is a cool
She
last
doesn't
name.
like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
I definitely want to finish this arc before ending the stream, though. I know there's going to be probably some good runs out, then come back and all that. I know this door was openable, but obviously, well, it's not now. Oh well. I'm gonna make sure might help if I hit the right buttons. You know, all there is this stuff, and I've had no luck seeing the other three out here. I don't think I've got any more skill points, no. Ugh. I'll do a quick look around, see if I can find some other stuff to make the others qualify, but... It tells me this is the major checkpoint.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Mm-hmm. That makes me suspicious of it right there.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Well, that almost got me to that objective. Honestly, this is a pretty big area right here.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Yeah.
You can go.
It's a hard call.
But remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go. If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap.
Honestly, the moment he started swearing, I would have told him off and changed my mind, but it didn't give me that choice. Mm-hmm.
I haven't congratulated you yet.
Okay.
He's my
And
favorite
I wandered
TV
around
star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
That's a hard
When it
choice.
comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want.
He does kind of look like a drill
Prepare to
sergeant.
hear
I'll
a
give
tall
you that.
tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
I won't lie, I suspect
Somebody
if I
dumped
didn't
her
have
a
a street
few
mode,
feet
she'd
from
probably
here.
be naked
The
right
blood
here.
traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be.
Well,
But there is
lacerations
more
going on
around.
too, though.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Poor Casey.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
Oh,
I've been
boy.
investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Yeah. I know where it was. I just want to try to keep looking around for other events to try to clear it. While I'm over here, try to be a little sensible.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
Okay.
The devil.
Oh, that's this place. Alright. Remember being back there. I feel like the last crime or two is going to be on the main stretch, so.
the noise down. You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
That'd be a little darker.
I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
Wow. Saw that coming.
Thanks, officer.
I want to do a quick look in here, but actually, I'm not seeing any contraband in here. I'm kind of surprised. Well, other than Fruity Loops. I wonder how many does that bring me down to? I want to at least trigger this.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
I'll continue that one as soon as I clear this. Really a lot going on in this game in these little areas, though.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Okay. At least she's cooperative.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
Ah, but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
I'm sorry, Sid. I have no inhibition against... Getting him a pretty girl, and there's a dead prostitute. Uh-huh.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Show me the footage.
Mm-hmm.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
Mm-hmm.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
That's about right. I can't read that stuff on those out here, so... I like the fact that each cat I've seen is actually a totally different look. Mm-hmm.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
From the looks of it, he is suffering.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Mm-hmm. At least we know who did it. Yeah, it does make him accomplish, you're right. Yeah, definitely graphic.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Sorry, I'm thinking about some of those sort of allergy reactions. Thing is, I remember the SPF 3000 crap from the movies too, so.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
I'm not sure where he grabbed him, but I don't know if I want to know. I hope not, bud. Hope you don't have to play your hard drive. That did not count in that set. Wow. There's a lot going on in this area.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Wow.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Supposedly, there's a phone booth here somewhere. I would not assume it'd go this far behind, though. I don't know, my old work used to. Yeah, I grew up to love-hate relationship with PC problems, but okay, there it is.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait,
I might have been speaking a little soft.
you sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop. You wanna
What it
bust
is
me? Why don't
I don't.
you do a
I'm not
better
running
job
off
of
a
finding
headset,
guys
so
who
it's
vandalize
tough on me a little
phone
bit of acoustic echo
I'm
from the
losing
game.
customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Huh. Honestly, I might as well do the leveling thing quick with this, so I want to at least boost one of those to give me a little better. All right.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
I think I found where it is. Uh-huh. I don't need the arrows.
Some people are that cocky, though.
Well, some people do that as a decor thing, too, and I never understood it, so... Oh, and he's got fake money too. Oh boy. So if he tried to pay off people he'd been shipping with fake money as well. Oh boy. I feel like I'm missing something obvious other than won't let me scan that. Ah. Okay. Looks like they took him upstairs. I will say it's
Listen,
a pretty
guys.
solid game.
I'll never touch your stuff again! I swear! That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
No problem.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention,
Nice chat with you, Lee.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway?
Wow.
I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept this stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Wow. That's random as hell. I don't. There's still one more violation somewhere in this area I need to clear. I would say they're loitering, but it's not giving me the option to violate that. Bad walking the road might be the best bet. Not that I'm trying to go completionist, but did search a bit back there. That was Ghost House, yeah. So there's the area over here I don't think I've been to. Let's follow the road and look. You know, it might be down here someplace. So that was the one shop, okay. Already got that one. It's a ladder? Yeah, I guess there is. I half wish it shown where you've been and haven't, because that would help a lot. But wasn't that? There's a ladder there, too. Feels like it's going to be something like that.
Pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Sorry, I said that makes me suspicious of that, too. Okay, so that's over here.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire. How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Okay, I'm just trying to think stuff through where stuff might be. I haven't really gone to check. I've been in there. Thing is, I'm not going to look it up. If I don't find it soon, I'm going to just stop. But that was that filming, so that wouldn't be it. Well, I found stuff because I checked it, but... Not what I was after. Well, I've been through most of that. I think I went the length of the Riverwalk when I did that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should try to head over that general direction, do one more check. I feel when I see it, I'm going to be going, duh. If I find it. what's over here. Well, I took care of that then. Best thought I have is maybe this far corner that kind of isolated. I could easily see something concealed down here. Okay, not what I was hoping for. Okay, I guess I walked the Riverwalk one more time. If I don't find it, I'm gonna get this to progress. There's somebody standing down there. But, well, that's litter. So that's number 6.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Oh, God. That was a bad joke from hell right there. At least I cleared it. I think that was all the secondary objectives. Yeah. Sweet. What bothers me is it doesn't have a manual save. Of course, nowadays autosaves are usually pretty reliable, so. I will say some of those TED examples did not look good. Now to get back to the car. After spending about an hour trying to find the last of the stuff. That's about right.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Is this supposed to be a private show?
That just feels like kind of a rerun of the death of Murphy from the original movie.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Finding a lot of random stuff. Okay, this almost looks like kettle stalling.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Okay, in reality, his gun would shoot through those chains easily.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Sorry to hear that, bud.
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
I'll get some! Scumbag! Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity. Gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where
No,
they
you're
are.
fine, bud. I understand. I'm just thinking on your computer problem, J-Metal, and honestly, one of the best recommendations I have is try to do a full scan disk. I'd hate to think you'd have to set up a flash drive and do the full partition wipe, but that might be the best bet
Another
if
locked
that
door.
don't work.
I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Probable cause.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about that. But you can't shoot them through the neck and take them out with that. Good to know. wrong, but
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
nah, you didn't do anything wrong on the format. This tells me that you have a bad sector or two, and doing the full scan disc may or may not help. The other option is to do what the built from the ground up, and that's a pain in the butt.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Thing is, she can do hard shots, I can't.
I'm invincible! Gotta go boom!
That was too damn close.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
It shows me that, yeah, New Game Plus is going to be a big deal in this game. Yeah, JMO, you know full well outside of the stream, I'm more than happy to try to help you troubleshoot that stuff.
Hear music. We're getting close.
Did I blow his hand? I did. No, I didn't. I thought I did.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Someone's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Yeah, it's dead end. Good God. It's obvious which way I was supposed to go. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Really, the side goes on the stage.
fucking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. That's right there, everybody.
Glad I saw something like this coming. It was my fault. I was assuming the whole crowd was the gang. It's just showing the same scene again, so. The auto repair there, but problem is I have not been working on that, so I can't use that as a gift. Unless I get lucky on a drop right now, I'm not gonna have a good gift. Well, I'm not gonna bitch about the box. Okay, before those were given repairs. Great. So it's changing the rules on me.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly!
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of... That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
That's harsh.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Not like that, but I can believe Bud would do it.
What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Wow.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
No. I was doing some of the
What are we
glitching
stopping
crap
for?
again.
Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
The hell?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Yeah, there's definitely something going wrong with them. And the fact that this guy's talking about the blackouts, so...
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
This is a bad glitch.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge.
No, no, no,
This
no.
is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Damn.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer?
Yeah, get hold of me tomorrow, Joe.
How do
I'll help
you
fix
see
it.
your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
I expect another C rating. The way I was going. Oh, hey. Okay. That was 4 level ups. Holy crap. Okay, I'm
All
trying to
done.
watch for an autosave,
Robo,
so...
there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Okay. No, one motherboard at a time would make sense, though. Okay, so at this point I can get away with pretty limited in truth. So they're shaped with what I can put them at. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I can get away with quick. I don't hate this idea for the upgrade system, actually. I don't know if I like the idea that you can't rotate them, but it's what it is. And I can't do... Okay, so I can also merge chips to try to do stuff. Okay. Wait, would those big ones fit into those then, maybe? No. Maybe some of them. Would it fit into that? No, it doesn't. Okay. Can I just... Okay, so that's how that works. It's not a perfect match. So honestly, in a way, you're almost better not doing some of it to get more of a benefit. That's interesting. Okay. But I know I was regretting not having that. And that'll definitely help.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Question is it going to allow manual sort play? No, it won't.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused.
Unfortunately, that's business.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
I'll take care of this quick.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, I have to call the cops to like the body of that murderer.
I feel like I'm missing somebody obvious for this.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I'm just hoping this causes an autosave when this one finishes. Oh, God.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
It's legit. Hope I can find his locker too. Ah. Well, you don't have a bench there. I guess that makes sense.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Yeah. There's a staircase. Thing is, it is the right map for the old movies, but it's been so long since I watched them. Cool, he's in the cell. I love it. Wonder how Carl's gonna get by the end. If they're all still in there.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this Get Well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Yeah. Something like this, you try to get everybody.
Murphy, do you have a minute? noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Okay. Okay, I did see the quick autosave in the corner, so yeah, it's done. Okay, everybody, that's going to be all for now. This went a little longer than I intended, but we were having fun. Sorry, we're going to continue tomorrow. See you next time. Bye-bye.